Imani. I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm going to be talking about Shane Dawson and his apology and how he left the beauty community. And to create this look, I use the Color Rain palette. I also wanted to show you guys my t-shirt. It says Hello Black Child and it is a hot pink cropped shirt. It is from local Black Child. She is a YouTuber on YouTube and she has an Instagram, so go check her out, and her brand is called Hello Black Child. So first things first is I don't accept Shane Dawson's apology, point blank period. So I'm gonna go into party drip. I don't accept his apology. So basically the only reason he apologized was because he got caught. He did not apologize because he felt bad. He did not apologize because he felt like he did wrong. He apologized because he got caught and he needs to make his coin. So to me, the fact that he wrote that letter to the beauty community, I have some thoughts. So we're going to talk about that today. Basically, he should have been canceled years ago when he did blackface. His videos that he made when I was a child, I used to watch him when I was in middle school, and the videos that he made were very harmful. I remember one of the videos he called his black friend the N-word monkey, and he kept referring to her as the N-word B, and kept referring to her as so many just derogatory terms. So the fact in his apology video, he said that he never used the slur out of, context. It's like, he's white. He should not be using that word at all. And he has said it derogatory. He has, said it in a mean, hateful way. And his, subscribers did see that. And his young black subscribers like me who used to watch his videos saw that. And it was harmful because you were wondering, like, hey, why doesn't Shane Dawson like black people? Like, why is he treating her like that? Like, and to me, the fact that he was able to hide behind it being a joke or it being a skit or it being a bit for so long is because of white privilege, because he is a white male. And if he was a woman, he wouldn't be able to do that. If he was, a person of color, he would not be able to do that. If he was anyone else, like, this would not be the situation. So it's just so crazy to me that he's able to kind of just maneuver in this space and keep, getting the views and getting the respect. So to me, the fact that he did straight up blackface and people didn't cancel him for that, I'm just like, I don't know, and stuff keeps popping up out of the woodworks, all these old videos, and the way he would talk with children. And keep in mind, you guys, this is a very important thing to note. His channel, his demographic is still children. It's been children. So when I was in middle school, almost 10 years ago, like over 10 years ago, and he was in his 20s, his demographic was still children. So to me, it's like he is just kind of being like, oh well, and it's like, what you said was not only really harmful and damaging to black people, but it also, kind of excuses its behavior for other, white people. And to me, I question, if Jenna Marbles didn't come out with her apology, would Shane have even apologized? Like, you know what I mean? Like, would he have even said anything, or would he have just been quiet? So to me, it just didn't feel genuine. To me, I felt like he only said something because he got caught. And the fact that he wrote that letter talking about the beauty community and all he has done is profit off of the beauty community, and it kind of just dismiss everyone. And I think that's what's really harmful, is that people said he has changed. And I'm going to be honest, like, I haven't seen change. Like, he hangs out with Trisha, he hangs out with Jeffrey, he associates himself with such problematic people. And I'm like, I don't know where that's changed. He always highlighted white problematic YouTubers that already had a platform. And to me, it's like, to continue to give these people a platform is disgusting and confusing. Like, I'm just a little confused as to why we're giving these people a platform. So that's kind of like my opinions on, or some of my opinions on his apology. I just don't feel like it's genuine at all. I just feel like, you know, he only did it to kind of save face and save his, you know, reputation. And to me, it's like, it's so crazy that people can excuse legitimate racism. Like, what he did was blackface. Like, it doesn't matter if he was doing it to be funny. It doesn't matter if it was for a skit. None of that matters. And then he also brings up Francesca Ramsey in his video. And I actually just finished her book. It was so weird. Well, that escalated quickly. And I talked about it in my last video. So it was so weird because she actually mentioned Jenna Marbles in her book, but she never mentioned Shane. But she was a YouTuber, or she is a YouTuber. She has a book. You guys should go listen to it. And she's a black woman. And basically, in her book, she talks about Jenna Marbles, and she kind of just says how Jenna Marbles made kind of a problematic video, and it was kind of off of the whole like shit girls say, and I guess like she said something kind of problematic. Francesca kind of like clocked her on it, like was like, you know, this is a little bit problematic. And then Jenna Marbles actually did reach out later and ended up apologizing in the end to Francesca about it. So I thought that was really interesting. So that kind of just shows that Jenna Marbles has kind of made her amends. Like, to me, it's like, it just shows that Jenna Marbles does apologize, and she apologizes in front of the screen and behind the screen to people. Reason like Shane can operate in these spaces is because of white privilege and misogyny. Like, to me, it's just so crazy that he's able to be the top. And it's like, and to me, it's like, you could use your platform for true good and uplift people of color, women of color, black people, and you don't, like, you just don't associate with any black people. So to me, I'm kind of questioning things. Like, I'm like, have you changed? And I'm like, I don't think so, because I'm like, the people you hang around, the way you act behind the scenes, really paint Shane as this, you know, Ellen of YouTube or Oprah of YouTube. And it's like, what has this man done besides uplift problematic people that already have a platform? Like, what has he done? And to me, it's like, he could have really, it's like, to me, it's like his videos towards Tana, he was really sympathetic towards the Paul. I can't remember which one it is at this moment, but he was really sympathetic to both of them. And I'm just like, y'all, I'm questioning things, you know, I'm questioning so problematic things. And like I said, I feel like he continues to be problematic by associating himself with problematic people and giving problematic people a platform. Because at the end of the day, whether or not he helped orchestrate Dramageddon, which I don't think, who knows if he helped orchestrate it, but at the end of the day, like, they made the series about that and about everything. And so for him to be like, oh, I don't care about drama, I don't want to be in the drama, and it's like, well, the series, you were kind of marketing it as drama. So it's like, people are going to be talking about drama because you're bringing drama up. So I think that's kind of my other issues. I kind of feel like, why are you talking about drama if you're not about the drama? So I don't know, like, to me, there's just so many things that Shane has done and said, and that I'm not comfortable. And as a black woman, a lot of his words are really harmful. The way he talked about his murder fantasy, whether it was a black woman, whether it was about a white woman, frankly, I don't care, because why are you talking about your murder fantasies on his podcast? Like, his whole podcast someone said was the root of a lot of problematic things, and I agree with that, because I just don't understand why you were saying these. And this will say Shane has changed, but I think the only thing that Shane has changed is the fact that he's just changed the type of videos he does. Like, he's just rebranded himself again through the type of videos he does. Like, he started off with the skits, the bits, and the racism. Then he continued to the kind of foodie videos. Then he kind of went into the conspiracy videos, and he should have stayed in that lane. Then he went into the documentaries, and then he was highlighting racism again, highlighting racist people. And to me, it's like, I don't, like, he could have made a video about the beauty community, and it could have been done so well, and it feels almost like a cop-out for it to be done the way it was done. Do you guys get what I mean? Like, I feel like he could have just had, like, you know, people of all colors. Like, he should have had, like, multiple people, interviewed people, but it was just about Jeffree Star, and it was just about him making money. So the fact that he got on the Big Blue app, Twitter, the Big Bird app, and was yapping his mouth and saying all these things, I was just confused. Like, do you ever feel like that? I was just like, what is going on? So I feel like I don't know, like, to me, I don't support Shane, and I haven't supported Shane in a while, because I just feel like he has not changed, and I feel like the only reason he made this apology is because he got caught, and the fact that he said his last apologies were BS makes me just question, like, I'm like, if this apology is BS, are the rest of the apologies BS? Like, I have so many questions. So I kind of just feel like, for me, I can't support Shane Dawson, and I don't accept his apology. And everyone can have their own feelings on it, but to me, the minute I couldn't support him anymore was, you know, the blackface situation. Like, and the fact that I remember as a kid watching that and how I felt, that is why I cannot support Shane Dawson. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know, you know, it was kind of a, you know, serious topic, but to me, it's like, blackface is racism. And the fact that he was trying to excuse that, and I felt like he was just trying to make so many excuses. Like, no, if you're gonna make an apology, make it real. And yeah, so that's kind of my opinion on the situation. I just did two-tone eyes, and yeah, I'm just gonna finish the rest off camera, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and bye.